Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it
Hey
off
guys,
of
it's
you.
me Direct here, and I'm back with another video. And before I get started, I just want to thank you guys for 8,800 views on one video alone. That's something that I have never imagined. I never knew that video would blow up so much. So I just want to thank you guys for that and for helping me get there. It's a big achievement, a big milestone. And also almost 2000 views on another video, which is again a big achievement. So I just want to thank you guys before getting into the video, and let's get right in. Hey guys, so we are back, and the first Photoshop alternative is Photopea, which is an online Photoshop alternative. So it's like Photoshop but in a web page, and as you guys can see, it's pretty much the same look wise, because it's ditto if you open up Photoshop and if you look at Photopea, it's pretty much the same thing, and it does the job too, because as you guys can see here, it supports PSD files, XCF files, sketch files, and pretty much any files. So let's open up a new project. I think this is the default size. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but let's create a page. And as you guys can see here, we opened up, we got a background, it is locked. So I don't know, I'll just mess around with the text, I guess, because that's what we use to make great thumbnails. So I'll set it to Bebas, and maybe increase the size a bit, and there you go. I'm just gonna write top for free Photoshop alternatives. Now that's the name of this video, and that's how you can make a sick thumbnail. I know it's not pretty good yet, but if you put some time in, do it, you can probably end up with a great thumbnail. I didn't set up the background yet. I didn't change the color of the text. You can mess around with the text like this. You can go to blending options. You can give it a stroke. First let's change the color because it's not that great. Give it a blue color, and give a stroke, not red, obviously not red. We'll probably give like a grayish, not a grayish, we'll give a black stroke. And it might be pretty laggy because it's Photoshop inside a web page, so there'll be a couple of bugs here and there, and you can stick with it, or you can report a bug here. It takes you to a whole other page where you can give your issues. So that is Photopea. I don't want to spend time on this alone, so we'll get into the next Photoshop alternative, which is also an online alternative, that is Pixlr Editor. Pixlr Editor is a great Photoshop alternative. It's pretty much just like Photopea, but it's a bit more smoother. So let's start and create a new image. This is the normal default preset, but I'm just going to change it up with 1280 into 720 and click OK. Now you can just go ahead, write text like the previous one. I don't know, PewDiePie for life, I guess, because we are the bro fist army. And change the text maybe to something bold. I'm not sure every font is there. Burbank doesn't work. Burbank is the Fortnite font, if you guys don't know. Let's just do Aero, because Aero is a pretty good font. And zoom in a bit, align the text in the middle, and you can do plenty of stuff with it. There's the wand tool. You can't do anything with a wand tool on the text, of course. And then gradient tool, red eye reduction tool, color picker tool. Pretty much everything Photoshop has is there in this as well. We can mess around like this, or yeah, right, and maybe give it a whole black color, or give it a blue color like so. Hold up, and just set it like that. There's a lot of fun with this. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good alternative. And now there are two alternatives left, which aren't online alternatives. It's software. This is the third alternative, that is GIMP or GIMP. The full form of GIMP is GNU Image Manipulation Program. This is just like Photoshop, but except it's not like the other ones like Photopea or Pixlr. You will have to download it. And I'm pretty sure this website gives you the link to download it. There you go, you can just click on download, and there will be plenty of downloads. There will be BitTorrent, Direct. It supports Windows 7 and above, and these are for 32-bit and 64-bit versions. So I will link some tutorials on how to use GIMP down below in the description, so that you guys will be able to learn faster, because I won't be able to do this right now because the tutorial will be very long and people won't like that. So this is GIMP, and also they feature tutorials on their page, so you can do that. You can either come up here, this is the link to the page. And let's get into the last but not least Photoshop alternative, that is Paint Tool SAI. I'm pretty sure most of you must have heard of this. This is another software which you have to use. It's just like Photoshop, but it's pretty white, as you guys can see here. This is their website, and there are details of this program, and they give the minimum requirement. And download and installation, you can download this from third-party websites. You can do that, or you can just come down here, and then there's full installation and update files only. If you click on full installation, they will start the download, but I'm not going to do it right now because I can't show it to you guys anyways, because the tutorial will be very long and it will bother other people. So guys, these are the 4 Photoshop alternatives that I displayed in this video, and which will be very useful to you guys if you guys can't afford Photoshop. So until the next video guys, peace out.